Team Deathmatch. Make this quick and clean.
Hello everyone, my name's Vic Taylor and welcome to episode 9 of Second Voice, the weekly show where I take my subscribers' gameplays and commentate over them. This week we have Shadow Toad with some post-patch AK-74U madness, rocking it out with some TDM on Firing Range. I do hope you enjoy the video. Now the AK-74U, you've heard opinions, a lot of different opinions differing on it. I mean, you've heard both of them from me, to be honest, and Dolphin Dive fail. You've heard me saying that it's shit after the patch, and it's not shit after the patch, so I'm very confused on the issue, but don't worry about the gun he's using, just enjoy the gameplay for what it is, pretty damn good, and, be cool with it. The class setup he's using, he has Grip-On, Hardline, Sleight of Hand, Hacker, Willy Pete and Tomahawk. I think he's pretty low in the prestige that he's on currently, so he has no equipment. I've never used the Willy Pete. I believe it's a smoke grenade, though I'm not able to say for sure. But you saw him go for a Tomahawk trick shot at the beginning, though I don't think he uses the Tomahawk elsewhere in the game. I think that's wrong, to be honest, because grenades, Semtexes, something you're going to use throughout the game, is a lot more use than just going for one trick shot at the beginning. And if you're desperate to go for the trick shot, then have two different classes and switch the classes when you die the first time, because just having a Tomahawk for the first few seconds of a game and then having basically an empty slot for the rest of the game because you're not going to be using it, that is a bit of a waste. Hardline and Sleight of Hand, Hacker, they're three of the perks that I use myself. None of them are pro, because as I said, he's pretty early in this current prestige, but I would definitely recommend getting pro for them because they're very useful. But if you are going really quickly through the prestiges and aiming for 15th, then I wouldn't recommend taking out all the time to get them. Just enjoy playing, because as soon as you prestige, you're going to lose the pro perks. I saw a very good idea on one of the forums, the Black Ops forums, about how every time you prestige, you should have the option of keeping one of your pro perks that you've earned. I think that's a very good idea because at the current moment in time you lose all of them, and being able to keep one, I think, would give you an extra incentive to prestige, because at the current time you lose everything and you have to unlock everything again, and it's quite hard and difficult. So being able to go up all the way to 15th prestige, or whatever prestige is the maximum for Modern Warfare 3, whatever it is, I think would be a good idea, because by the end of it you'd be able to have all the pro perks unlocked at the beginning. You wouldn't be able to buy them until you had enough COD points, but they'd be there and you wouldn't have to go through the challenges all the time to unlock them, because the developers of the game have actually said that the pro perk challenges were put the way they were to encourage people to play different game modes than normal. Like, I believe Marathon, you have to get a certain number of flag captures in Capture the Flag, and if you're not into playing Capture the Flag, then you're really fucked, and I don't think that's fair. So, it's a bit of give and take, but I think that is a very good idea that was come up on the forums. The killstreak setup, he is using Spy Plane, Care Package and Cobra. I'm thinking of changing up my own setup for a high killstreak such as the Cobra in place of, oh my goodness, there are a lot of enemies there. He should really chuck a Tomahawk over there because he knows 4 of them are there and he's likely to get something. But instead of counter Spy Plane, because I'd like the idea of having a higher kill streak, because I can easily get to 6 or 7 kills in a row when I'm really, try-harding for it and not just going for the care package as my highest kill streak. Because usually, when I'm being good without having to try, which is my Hardline Pro and care package class, I just go for 4 kills and kind of wander around and not really try anymore, not really trying to stay alive, just having fun. I obviously don't do that if I'm playing with people, but so I think having a Cobra would be fun, because it also wouldn't take me away from the action like a chopper gunner or a gunship does, and having dogs on the field just basically makes the whole other team rage quit. So I'm not going to do that anytime soon. But my brain, when I hear enemy dogs incoming, just automatically thinks, where can I hide on this map? Like on firing range to the right, I believe, that little building that I just went in front of my screen, you can jump across to there, and also up here, and then not have to worry about any dogs. And I do that very unsuccessfully when dogs come out, because usually the people on the enemy team just shoot me off there. But you should always research the places where you'll be safe from dogs, because you come across these players who get dogs every round, and I actually do find that it's a bit annoying, because there are these players who get 30-5, 30-1 every game or whatever, and it really does kind of ruin it for the rest of us, because the games are over so quickly. I mean, it's awesome when you get those games yourself, but if you're doing it every game, then it can tire the people in your lobby. It can really tire you out. So the gameplay is coming to a rather quick end. Thank you to ShadowToad for the gameplay, and if you have a gameplay that you want to feature on the show, please message me or leave a comment and we can work something out. Thank you to anyone and everyone who has been watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Peace.